first set. It's sick.
Oh, there's the gosh. Oh, my
MoneyMaker bumping it to 75. King 10 of clubs. JD's got the snowman, 2 8s in the BB.
First guy thinks it's a tournament.
Yeah, and I think I would definitely like Mo the Cat's response a lot here. I mean, if someone bothers you, you're always welcome to change tables or just go home. I mean, you really in a game of poker where you're going to meet a lot of different characters,
right.
You really can't let things like that bother you. I mean, because you're going to run into people like that. And,
yep. It's a luxury of a room like this where there are tons of tables to choose from.
Yeah, I think that's part of the mental game of poker too. Is you're going to deal with people that you probably won't like or maybe don't agree with, and that's just
right.
Just got to deal with it.
Yeah, I mean it's just
JD in check call mode right now. Wow, MoneyMaker checks it back.
Free card for JD, and it's a 7. Okay, 10. Kings and 10s for MoneyMaker.
Yeah, MoneyMaker thought his king was behind on the turn. Definitely way ahead now.
Yeah.
So beating all hands like aces, ace, king, king, queen. I think you go for a value bet here. Bet a 300 for MoneyMaker. Almost quarter pot size bet.
Third pair for JD. Diamonds bricked out, straight draws. I mean, I guess 7-8 is there, 3-7 is there, but that's it.
Really trying to induce JD to bluff, possibly, or get called by a weak or two pair, just a king here.
This is oh, look at him.
King Jack suited, King 9 suited, Ace King. Lots of hands here.
He's gonna rip it.
Yeah, using his 8 as a blocker here.
Wow. Insta call from MoneyMaker. Wow.
That was, and that bet sizing really induced JD, I think, to shove there. Using his 8s as a blocker here, I think he just likes us more.
Yeah.
Which is understandable.
For sure. MoneyMaker with the 2 ladies. Addy in there with the 3s.
2 pocket pairs. Always a worry when you have a small pocket pairs. Going for that set. But wow, Jim V with both a queen and a 3 somehow.
8-4 deuce.
Would have been pretty crazy to see a queen and 3 come on the flop. Could you imagine that?
That'd be awesome. MoneyMaker checks it back. He knows that he's doing really well on this board. And, you want to have some of these hands that you check on overpair, so for deception maybe?
Yeah, for balance and for pot control, balance, and deception.
That's a raise.
Yeah. Sometimes you like putting the check raise, especially when you think your opponent could have a top pair holding or some kind of overpair. And he's going to continue.
A 5 helps, an ace helps, a 3 absolutely helps. Addy's prospects, an 8. Queens and 8s. Now, granted, Addy probably has more 8s than MoneyMaker in life. But also, it's less likely that Addy has an 8 now that there are 2 out there. Addy's got 1 out remaining. There's 1 3 in the deck that's live.
Yeah, I guess MoneyMaker's plan here was to check any kind of board flop or board texture like that. And if Addy did bet, he would check raise the flop. But on this turn card, I imagine he's checking a lot for pot control for sure.
This dude MoneyMaker plays close to perfect. I mean, he's getting Addy to commit way more money than he intended with the 2 3s.
Yeah, now Addy thinks his 2 pair is good here. Possibly gets a hand like ace king or king queen. Oh, I guess for the I thought that was the double check raise for a second.
That's so brutal when that happens. Are you kidding me? 9 on the end, so safe. There's a Badoogie board for MoneyMaker. Checks over to Addy, who may have a little showdown value, but he wants to beat. I mean,
at this point, you'd have to know your 3s are no good.
Right, turning him into a bluff. He's all in.
Wow, yeah, and I like this play a lot. I was just about to say, I think the only real move you could do is all in.
MoneyMaker unfazed, like definitely thinking it through. He didn't really react.
So right now,
Addy's sweating.
Addy's saying that he has a flop set of deuces, flop set of fours, or quad eights.
If he gets a fold out MoneyMaker, this would be an outstanding result.
Yeah, or like you said, ace eight or 7-8.
MoneyMaker crunching the numbers right now. This man is really thinking this through.
It's just hard to think of many bluffs.
Just a weird line across the board.
You know, 6-7 on the flop. I don't think tens turn into a bluff.
Wow!
Wow.
Show a 3, bro. Show a 3.
Wow, what a play there by Addy.
$8,200 pot with a bluff on the end to get MoneyMaker to overfold queens. Wow.
Nice.
That's only right. JD
Well, yeah, they immediately left right after that hand. They were like, yeah, gonna go. I was like,
makes sense. Nobody likes getting felted. So King Jack 4 bets to 600 and Jim V with Queen 6 of diamonds in position. He wants it.
oh, wow, what a flop here.
Look at this freaking flop. Top pair with a king for JD. Open and, sorry. Straight draw and a flush draw for Jim V. JD's going to check it after getting 4-bet. Sorry, JD 4-bet.
Man, with 11K effective, we could see a 23K pot here. If they somehow just get all the money in by the turn, which
Very well could happen, especially if it like comes a queen or a
club
club
or another jack.
9 of clubs.
Yeah, 9 of clubs. Oh my god, 9 of clubs would be sick. Bet at 800 from Jim.
Comes a king of diamonds. 800 and a call.
Oh my gosh.
9 of clubs.
What the hell?
Did we just say this? I promise I didn't. I promise I didn't see.
We were just saying what would be the most action turn card.
So now Jim V's got a straight. JD's got a king high flush draw. These players are 10,000 effective. He wants to supercharge the flush draws.
Yeah. I mean, he has a flush draw of his own, but queen high flush draw might not be the best flush draw. I mean, when you get called on a flop, you can expect JD to have some nutted draws on the flop.
Smooth 3K bet on the turn. And one voice crack from Jim V. Go to JD, who's got a decision. There's 6K in there. He's got to call 3.
I feel my heart pumping here.
He's got a large draw. Queen gives him a higher straight. Hand's too strong to just fold. But if he just calls here and bricks, that's just lighting money on fire.
Oh, and that's the all-in.
He's going to rip it. Jim V's not immediately calling.
I mean, he does his
Jim V just trying to be deliberate. Not trying to be, he does call.
Oh, man. 2 times?
JD accusing him maybe a little bit of a nit roll.
Club! Oh, there's the club.
Oh, they're running it twice. They're running it twice.
Round 1 for JD.
Okay, 1 for JD.
Oh
and a
my
club!
gosh!
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Wow.
no. MoneyMaker loves it. $23,000 pot. It comes club, running 2 rivers.
3-1 dog.
3 ways to the flop, 5s and 6s and queen deuce. Let's see it.
Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no.
Set over set. It's sick. It's so
Oh,
sick.
no,
And a
a
diamond draw
diamond
for
draw.
Phil. Are you kidding me? Let's see it in the middle.
You know, and
125.
I feel like I spoke this into existence earlier when I was like, we've been seeing so many pocket pairs. I feel like the world's just asking for a set over set situation, and we got it right here. 3,500 effective. We could see a big one here.
And Phil's raising right now. Makes it 400 to go, and he's going up against 2 sets.
And he is going to make it 11:25 to
Wow.
go. And now Mustafa here with bottom set. Put into a spot here.
Unbelievable.
There's no, I mean, not for a stack size. There's no way Mustafa could fold the set here. Yeah, if Mustafa calls, I could see Phil calling as well. It would just be way too tight, I think, to fold bottom set here. You call pre-flop to make a set. And, you know, against a player like Danny, you have to give him credit for hands like 7-8 of diamonds or combo draws like that. And now Phil priced in 725 to call, and he's got 28% of the equity here. Definitely given the right price right now. And he's going to make the call. This is a very, 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 very big turn card. If it comes no diamond, I imagine we're going to see Danny go for the all-in bet. 3 of spades. Brick. All in. Oh, and Mustafa just leads all in here. Wow. He must have just waiting for that clean turn card. Very strong line for sure once you bet, get raised, get 3-bet, call the 3-bet, and then lead jam turn. Very indicative of only value hands and not really many bluffs. Oh, wow, he makes the call. And now Danny. And Danny with middle set just has to shove, I think.
Oh my God.
And he goes all in. And now Phil,
Oh my
2,700 to win a pot of 16,000. This is a massive pot.
Huge pot here. 14K in the middle right now, and it could be just about 17K. Insane.
I mean, Phil is actually getting the perfect price to call. 2,700 to win a 16K pot, closing the action, so doesn't have to worry about any more money behind. I mean, at this point, he just has to worry about whether his diamonds are live, but, you know, when you've come this far, I don't think you can fold. Oh, and he makes the call!
He makes the call. It's all done.
Oh, boy.
$16.5 thousand on a 5-5-10 game. Let's go. 3-way all in. What is the river gonna be, Mr. David Boyd?
So Danny has this locked up unless a diamond or 4 comes on the river.
I see. He's got it in
man.
good right
Oh,
now.
this is scary.
Is he gonna hold it? The 10 pairs the board. 6 is full of 10s. Takes it all.
Wow, and Danny profits $10.1 thousand on that hand.
Nice hand for Danny. He wins a huge hand.
He's another 5-way pot.
Yep, let's go. Let's see some diamonds. Maybe a little diamond on diamond action. Nope,
Whoa,
not gonna
trip
happen.
5s.
Yep, that's going to be a thing for Mustafa.
Top pair for Jafar, though.
Oh my God, the case, oh, wow. 2 players with 5s here. Mustafa with.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mustafa and
no.
OFC here with a 5 in their hands. And like you said, Jafar with a jack.
This could be
And Homie
danger.
betting. Homie does not know what he's up against here, but he is not looking good. Jafar seeing all this action. He wants to play a hand.
No, OFC facing all this action in front of him has to put in the raise here. You know, target a weaker 5 and charge those flush draws. You know, it's still very hard for top pair holdings like Ace Jack and King Jack to fold just yet. You know, and he added on for this exact reason, make sure he covers the table, puts everyone in terrible spots. Homie, fortunately, doesn't have anything to continue with, so he can get out of the way, but Mustafa in a terrible spot here. Oh, no way. Okay, I thought he was about to fold. What?
Makes the call, looking for a 3 or a jack. Jack to chop, 3 to win.
It's not it. Pretty brick turn card. maybe a weaker 5 or a jack. So if you want to, try to encompass all those hands you can get value from, a bet of probably 1,000 or 1,100 would be good. You don't want to blow off, the jacks just yet. But he's going to go pretty big here. Going for 1,600.
I think Mustafa thinking this is his moment now.
This would just be an insane laydown. Very good laydown, but it's just tough. It's kind of awkward with stack sizes. That's why I would have preferred a smaller bet size from OFC. A bet of like 900, even 1,100. To leave a little bit more room for Mustafa by the river. But now at this point, Mustafa's pretty much committing himself. And the 4 on the river, no help for Mustafa, and it's probably going to be an all-in from OFC here.
All right, all in a call here. Let's see it. Oh, boy. 5. The better kicker
Oh, man.
for
That's
OFC.
very tough night here for Mustafa.